Hey guys, it's been a while since my last upload. Just haven't been into sneakers as much recently because I've been doing other things, but when I saw these were releasing, I knew I definitely had to get my hands on a pair of these. These JJJJJounds were definitely a must cop. They originally released on February 9th, which is where I managed to get my pair, but will fortunately have a wider release on both NewBalance.com and other retailers this Friday, February 14th. This colorway is basically the same exact thing, a copy-paste of a 990 V3s that JJJJound also released with New Balance a few years ago as well. The stock on these seems a lot better though, just because if I recall correctly, there were only a few thousand pairs of the 990 V3 compared to this 991, which seems a lot more readily accessible. Which, you know, for your resellers, will definitely impact the resale price of these. Like most other made in the UK New Balances, the suede quality on this pair is pretty off the charts. It's very soft, very supple, and very smooth. Have no real complaints here in terms of material quality. Like all other JJJJound New Balances, they come with a pre-aged, yellowed out midsole, and then we also have a clear plastic heel counter on the very back of the shoe. Leading into that, we have some JJJJound embroidery at the very back of the heel where the Made in UK stamp would usually be. And then finally, we have some JJJJound branding silkscreen onto this insole as well. We also have some reflective accents on the shoe, both on the toe box and then on the tongue of the shoe as well, just to, you know, be in brand with that classic New Balance theming. And then we get into the box. So this box is basically just a standard cardboard box with some branding on the top and sides of the box. You know, which is fine and dandy, and I realize that most Made in UK shoes come in the same exact thing, but you know, it would have been nice to have something a little bit more higher quality for a release like this. Overall, this is a cool shoe. You know, it's just a standard gray New Balance that's a little bit more elevated and a little bit more different compared to the ones that you can get directly off the shelf. Are these going to be worth a $300 to $400 that you cough up and resale for these? I don't think so. To me, there's not enough of a difference to really warrant that, but you know, to each their own. I would say if you could pick them up for retail, they're definitely worth it, no questions asked. I just don't think that I would be paying resale for these myself. So, overall, in terms of a rating on these, I give them a firm 7.5, 8 out of 10. In terms of a minimalistic shoe, they completely knocked it out of the park. They checked all the boxes. This is great. A firm 8 out of 10 for me. Well, that's it for this video. Please remember to go ahead and like and subscribe. You know, really helps the growth of the channel. And then finally, all music here is by Feature James, so please check him out. Thanks guys!